welcome or welcome back. My name is Joanne and today I have a video and I'm going to be talking about my unpopular opinions on some beauty products. So don't come at me, don't cancel me. Okay, these are just my opinions. If you love these products, I love that for you. They're just not my favorite. Some of these products I still have, some of them I don't. I decluttered them because I don't like them. If I don't have the product, I will insert a picture of it right here. I'm sure you know what all of these look like, but just in case. The first product is the Sol de Janeiro perfume mist. It's 62. It's their original one that smells like pistachios, I think it is. It's not my favorite. It's sweet and I normally love sweet scents, but this one, it's just not my favorite. I don't know what it is. It's just the scent that I don't like. I really don't know how to describe it because I have a couple that I do like from them. Like I love 68, but I think because it's like almost like a body spray type thing. Sorry if the lighting changed. I had to close my blinds because I couldn't deal with the lines on me. But like I was saying, I love 68 because I feel like if it's like a perfume mist, it's not an actual perfume. I prefer something lighter, and 62 just isn't a scent that I like. It's as simple as that, honestly. The next product I do own, and it's the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I have two of these minis. This one's in the shade medium, one custard. It's still dark for me right now. This concealer, I don't get the hype with it because it makes my under eyes look very crepey, but then again, my under eyes look crepey very easily. I think I just need to find a good under eye cream. I'm currently trying to use up, well, I'm currently using up what I have. So after I use it up, I'll go find another one. But yeah, this just looks very crepey under my eyes and it's like thick. Just not my favorite. Next is just something in general, and that's cream products. Cream products are all the rage. Am I wearing cream products today? Yes. But that's because I own them and I know they go bad quicker than powders. So I want to get as much use out of them as I can. So that's really the only reason. For me, it's because I powder my face. So I put on my primer, foundation, concealer, and I go with my cream products and I put powder on top. Like I set my face with powder and then I use powder cheek products on top of that. So I'm like, what's the point? Also, sorry if my eyeliner looks a little interesting today. Went a little crazy. I feel like it doesn't look too bad. What I did want to mention before, I love my eyeshadow today. I will have everything I'm wearing linked down in the description box, but I used the Blend Bunny blends and a Dab Heather Austin palette. It's on my eyes. So cute. Anyways, completely off topic. Cream products just aren't my favorite because again, I go over everything with another powder cheek product. So I just don't see a use for them, even though I have a lot of cream blushes. I do want to try using them on top of powder to see how they last. Next, it's the Dior, what is this called? The Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette in 001 Universal. This has been all the rage. I don't get it. Okay. First of all, Dior is an expensive brand, right? I don't think this palette was too expensive, but like this packaging feels so cheap. Like it's so light, it's plastic. The packaging could be better, okay? And then the highlighters. Maybe I should have watched reviews on this before I bought it because it's more of like a subtle highlighter, and I don't know if you can tell. I don't like a subtle highlight. Like, I like something intense. I don't think you can tell very well. But, like, I like something intense. Like, today's highlighter, I topped Fenty's How Many Carats on top because I wanted a little extra. Yeah, these just aren't my vibe. And I think I should have gotten the other color scheme because these are a little dark. Like, especially this one is dark. I might try using it as, like, a bronzer topper or something. And then this is supposed to be like a blush, so that's a little dark. This gold is kind of pretty, but I tend to mix it with the white anyways. So all in all, this just isn't a favorite product. I don't understand the hype with this. And not all of these are gonna be almost like negative reviews. There are a couple that are more positive, but I'm just gonna keep on the train of the more negative ones. So next is the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lips. They're so popular. I feel like they're still pretty popular. And like, are they glossy? Yes. But I find them to be very thick on the lips, and I don't like that. Like, it's just very thick. Like, for example, my favorite lip gloss is the Lawless Forget the Filler, and this is a thick gloss, but it doesn't feel super thick. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Those feel like almost lipsticky thick, if that makes sense. And I just don't like that on my lips personally. So those were a miss for me. I bought a bunch of these ColourPop Creme Gel liners. I do have a few in their new formula as well. This is Prance. I'm wearing this in my waterline today with actually an eyeshadow topped on top of it from my Blend Bunny Blends palette. These don't last at all in my waterline. Then again, my eyes are very watery. They like water instantly basically, and these don't last at all. Nada, nothing. So I don't think these are worth it. Do I love Prance? Yes. Would I repurchase this? Probably, just because of the shade. So if you actually have a different formula that dupes the shade, please let me know, because I don't like this formula at all. It doesn't stay in my waterline. I don't really use them on my upper lash line. I don't know why. I should. That would be fun, especially with neutral looks. But yeah, these just aren't a favorite. I don't get it. Boy oh boy, please don't hate me after this video. Because the next ones are something that I just talked about. Summer Fridays lip butter balms. I like the vanilla one, I will say. After more testing, I do really like this vanilla one. I do still find that I have to put on quite a bit of it, but these ones, especially this cherry one, it smells so good. It smells like cherry Starburst. I love it, but they don't feel super hydrating on the lips. I'm currently using the vanilla beige one. It's in my purse. I use it at work and it's fine. I don't get the hype on these. At first I was like, oh yeah, these are good, like I would recommend them, but now after using them more, I'm like, I don't know what you were thinking, because these don't hydrate very well, except the vanilla one. I like the original vanilla clear one. I know I mentioned in the reviewing lip balms video, I will have that link down below if you're interested. I did mention that I would repurchase this, but I think I'd rather repurchase the Rhode ones before I purchase these ones. Yeah, these were also a miss for me, along with a bunch of other products in this video. I just have one more negative thing, and I have two products that are more positive. So I have the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. Don't come for me, okay? So this is what the palette looks like. I do love Natasha Denona's formula, and I love this color story. It's more of like a neutral-ish leaning warm palette and doesn't go super deep. I know Natasha Denona is known for putting in repeating shades in her palettes. That's not why I don't like this palette. These shimmers, okay. The one shimmer I like in this palette is Muse, because it's more of like a textured type of shadow, which I prefer. And the rest of them, like these two, are like satins. The rest of them that have some sparkle in them, they're such fine sparkles. I can barely see them on the eyes. Like, I mean, you can probably tell the type of sparkle I like on my eyes. Like, I like it to be known. I like to be known that I'm wearing sparkles, that I'm wearing shiny things. I don't see it with this. I do not see it with this. Let me give you a swatch just to show you. So I'll swatch out Muse since that's my favorite shade. in the palette. Like that's what that one looks like. You can see the sparkles, right? Yep. Okay. And then I'm gonna swatch out the shade Sheen right here, which a lot of people have been loving, but I just don't get it. Like, can you see the difference? Like, what is that? What even is that? What? I don't understand how this palette is so hyped. Again, if you love it, I love that for you. If this is one of your favorite palettes, I wish it was mine. But it's just not. And I'm decluttering this out of my collection, which hurts so bad. Am I gonna bring it back in? Possibly, because again, I really love Muse. And I can see myself using that. But the other shimmers are just not it for me. I said what I said. On the flip side, yay, this video is finally getting more positive. So I don't know if this is considered like an unpopular opinion, but like ever since the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette, they've been comparing it to the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes palette. And I 100% prefer this palette. This is one of my favorite palettes in my collection. Oh my god. Like look how, first of all, huge mirror. This is so pretty. Let me show you a swatch of this middle shade. Like these shimmers, like these sparkles are like fine, but like you can still see them. Like look at that. Look at the difference. And even with this one, I feel like that one's a little harder to see on camera, but like you can actually see the sparkles. And I love this formula. It's so nice. The mattes are so easy to blend. I mean, I would hope so. They're neutrals. But like the shimmers are just gorgeous. And I know there are people that love this palette, but I feel like there are more people that prefer the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude over this, and I just don't understand it. I don't get it. Mario needs to make this palette permanent. This needs to be a permanent palette in his line because it's one of my favorites. One of my favorite palettes in my collection. Absolutely love. If it comes back, I highly recommend. Especially if you love like the sparkly, toppery type of shimmers. Gorgeous. And then I have one more product to mention, and this is the Bella Beauty Bar Shimmer Stay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. No one really talks about this except for when it first launched. Everyone was trying it, and people don't like this as much as like the NYX glitter glue or anything like that, because I think they find the NYX glitter glue to be a little more tacky, but the NYX glitter glue creases on me like pretty bad too. But this, it doesn't crease. This doesn't feel as much of like a thick tacky formula as the NYX glitter glue. This feels more like serum like, but it makes your eyeshadows stick. I will say, makes your eyeshadow stick. I love it. It doesn't crease on me. It's just so nice. This is my go-to glitter glue. And I don't understand why more people don't talk about it. Like, it's amazing. I would repurchase this over the NYX glitter glue 100%. It's just so good. Am I using it now? No, just because it's colder out and I don't need a glitter glue. But once the summer comes around, you know, this baby is coming out to play. So I'm glad I got to end on a more positive note. But those are all of my unpopular beauty opinions. Let me know what yours are in the description box. You can't put things in there. Let me know what your beauty unpopular opinions are in the comments. I would love to just talk about it. And that's just what I love about makeup and watching people, because everyone has different opinions on things and preferences. And it's just fun to see what people think. So with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you give it a big ol' thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. And I hope you have a great day, a great night, whatever time it is for you. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.